Hello and welcome into Paperhats Season 3. My name is Dr. Yankovic and this is Episode 8. It's going to be a special one and we've got a lot of preparation to do, as you can see in the title, for my next mega build. I'm super excited, and I mentioned this at the end of my last episode. It is going to be a giant, amazingly awesome mushroom forest. I'm super excited because this is also something I have never done before, so we'll see how it goes. Now, I will say that it probably will not be done this episode. It's such a big project. There's a lot of planning that still needs to be done, and but first of all, I have to prepare for it. So what we're going to be doing today is clearing out some jungle, getting the land chunk area, whatever you want to call it, ready for the actual mega build, and then we will move on from there. I will suspect some point in this episode we will need to get a list of all required resources and then, go out and gather them. So I'm super excited about that because it's been a while since I've sat down and done a big resource grind. And you know what? I'll go ahead and shamelessly promote myself. Most of the time when I have these resources to collect, it's on stream, so go follow me at twitch.tv/Dr. Yankovic. You will not be disappointed. We usually have a really chill time over there. So before we get started here, I do just want to show you this message that I got from Dakota not too long ago. She basically just said, when I log in and I'm at my base next, make sure I'm recording. And you may already know, but this can only be taken as I've gotten pranked. Now, at the time of the recording here, I've actually seen it, and I know what it is, but here's the clip of me seeing it for the first time on stream. That didn't sound good. Oh. I see signs. Yeah, I mean, that's appropriate. Thank you, Dakota. Want to help you get over your fear of creepers. And in the... Oh no, that sounds bad. Oh my gosh. Wow. Commemoration of the funniest short ever. Yes. Boom. That is so awesome. That's right. She just built a giant creeper face with some explosives behind it. And this is just a keepsake for me to always remember my little clip that happened to me on stream here. I'll show the clip right now. Wow. That's very unfortunate. Let me get some chests here. And I gotta say, that is probably one of the funniest things that's ever happened to me on Minecraft. It's one of the worst creeper explosions I've ever had. But it was all in good fun, and I really appreciate Dakota for taking the time to build that over at my base. It will always stay there, and it will be on the world download when this season is over. So look forward to seeing that for yourself. So now I'm back at my base, safe and sound, and I wanted just to talk to you about a couple things before I get started. Now, at the beginning of this episode, I told you that I would be building a mushroom forest, something I've never done before, and I'm super excited for it. Now, this is going to be a pretty big build, so I don't expect it to be done by the end of the episode, in case you were expecting that. Today's video is all about preparing the land and getting it all set up for me to have a clean area for building. I've learned in my time of playing Minecraft that preparation is key, and it can absolutely save you so much time. So today we're going to be worrying about the resources, making sure that the jungle on the other side of this mountain is cleared out, and I'm actually going to put down a very interesting build that's going to be sort of a centerpiece for the build, but it is part of the landscape, so I want to go ahead and get that done. But you've heard me drone on enough about my plans. Let's actually see something happen. So without further ado, let's get the time lapse rolling. So I, for one, I don't think that could have gone any better. It looks exactly how I wanted it to. Minus this in here because I am unsure what I want to do with it just yet. There was this really beautiful cave entrance right here, and I'm not sure if I want to just glass over it like I did with this, or if I want to somehow make this fog ravine flow into it somehow. I would like to do that, but I'm not sure how I'm going to pull it off, and I don't know how long that would take, but let me know your suggestions in the comments on what I should do with this. I mean, honestly, if I had to make a final decision, I think I would save it and have this flowing down in there, so that's probably what I'll end up going with, but there are a lot of other things to worry about at the moment. So let's take a fly around and look at what we did here in this time lapse. Obviously, we cleared out this entire jungle. That was a really fun project. I love grinding away at things like this where I can just sit down and play for hours and do the same thing essentially over and over again. It's very relaxing actually, especially in Minecraft. But this fog ravine absolutely turned out great. It is going to be probably the centerpiece of the mushroom forest. And I've got a lot of friends here, but I will just ignore them. One thing that I thought to do is include some end rods down there at the bottom to, add some magical speckles and all that good stuff like that. The next steps are going to be putting some giant mushrooms around. I think I want 2 main ones on either side. And I've got a really interesting idea I don't really want to give away just yet. But this whole land here will be absolutely amazing. Now, throughout my progress, I have thought of some resources to grind for, and obviously those are going to be mushroom blocks. On a recent stream, I went over and found a mushroom biome very, very far away, so we can reset it if we need. And I don't have to worry about destroying anything, and there is a creeper right there. You know how I feel about creepers. We're just gonna deal with him really quick. But yeah, so I decided to get a couple shulkers of the red blocks, as many mushroom stems as I could. That's going to be a problem if I need a lot of those, and a couple of shulkers of the brown mushroom blocks, which when 1.19 comes around, or when we actually update to it, I really think this is going to really go with the new mud block. I'm excited for that. Tons of deep slate, more end rods, and purple glass like I showed you not too long ago. I had to go make it daytime. Those mobs were just too much for me, and it was making me concerned for my storage system once again. But once again, this is such a large area. I'm always looking for ideas, so if you have any interesting and unique mushroom forest ideas, leave them down in the comments. So now we're over at the industrial district, and I don't really remember how much of this I've actually showed you guys, but there's been a ton of stuff done over here by Siphon and Super. Honestly, I haven't done a whole lot since that mob farm, but that's okay because Siphon and Super obviously have it covered. These diamonds here, I'm not really sure. I assume this is from our shop way back at spawn. And I've actually got some diamonds here I need to put on the pile, so I'll do that really quick. Beautiful. But yeah, if you haven't seen this room yet, this was, I believe, designed and built by Siphon. Actually, I know Siphon built this, and I do believe this is his original design. It looks amazing. I love the ceiling. That's probably my favorite part. But he's got a ton of storage stuffs here. That just aren't filled in because we don't have farms connected up to them. So leave some ideas for us, and we will get those farms done. We've got a ton of cactus, dripstone, and sugarcane, obviously, from no help from me because I haven't built anything except that mob farm. I will be deleting that at some point and hiding the mob farm probably under this room here, and having all the drops fed into some of these chests. I think that would just look better so that ugly brown thing isn't on the horizon. But yeah, other farms that we can include is, well, currently we have a super smelter, the stem farm, cactus, sugarcane, and dripstone. I'm thinking maybe a cobble generator. I think that would look really cool. Have the TNT going. Maybe a normal tree farm. I don't know. We're going to have to think about that, but this is such a large space to just leave empty, so I need to get moving and help out. So yeah, I'll think of some ideas, and we'll have some episodes dedicated to the industrial district again. Just currently, I've been so excited about building up my base and doing all the mushroom forest and other secret things. I haven't really put a focus into this, but that will change, I promise. I think you'll recognize this place pretty well. It's from earlier episodes. This is where I got rich and got a whole bunch of diamonds towards the first of the season, if you're not aware of what this is. But unfortunately, I don't have any more time today to add on to this video. But great things have happened in this video. I got that whole entire jungle forest cleared out, and we got the fog ravine done, which is actually the centerpiece. So that's always nice to get those things done. The purple glass was actually a pretty good pain to gather, all those shulkers of sand, and then having to wait for them to smelt. Even though it's a super smelter, it just takes a long time, or at least it feels like it does. But anyways, I will quit rambling, and I did want to apologize for the infrequent uploads. I believe I'm up to like a video a month at the moment, which I do apologize for that. I'm starting a new job soon, and I've been really worried about training the current employees at what will soon be my former job. As soon as things calms down, videos will get more frequent, and I'm super excited to finish all these builds. You know, just remember, if you haven't hit that like button, please do. It absolutely helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe if you don't mind. A very small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed, which is fine. I'm glad people enjoy my videos without actually subscribing, but it does help me out. And it will help you out too, because you'll get sort of notified every time I make a new video. So guys, have a good one. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. It has absolutely been fun, and I look forward to building with you in the next episode.